Tape markers, sweethearts, review, guys. Get right to it. Action. What's going on, Alamo City Movie Talk fans? As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. aka Ryan680.
I'm Angela Kelly Ange.
Coming at you guys from the Alamo City Movie Talk studios. Thank you so much for making this a part of your day. And let's get right to it, guys. First and foremost, happy Thanksgiving to every single one of you guys out there. Do not forget as well, we got a lot more movie reviews coming out later this week and everything. And we're gonna start rolling them out right now. So do not forget, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to get notified for our movie reviews like this one. What are we talking about today, Angela?
Oh, we are back on the movie scene. I know it's really close to the holidays, and even though this is a holiday kind of film, it's not really a holiday film. So I'm pretty excited to see my girl in here.
Yeah.
I loved her since The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She's my girl.
But she started a career in Mad Men, actually.
Which I never saw.
And IMC, yeah.
Never seen. But we are reviewing Sweethearts.
Sweethearts, guys, tells of a story of a romantic comedy directed by Jordan Wise, co-written and starring Kiernan Shipka and Nico Hiraga. Now, this movie, I gotta admit, this movie has that rom-com type of feel, college humor. I saw the poster, and you kind of already get that from the beginning, right? The film follows two college students, freshmen Jamie and Ben, who are struggling to maintain relationships with their high school sweethearts over Thanksgiving break. But I would say this Thanksgiving movie, maybe after Thanksgiving break. So it doesn't happen on the day, but it happens the day before. Anyways, the long distance relationship during the chaotic Drunksgiving night back in their hometown. Their codependent friendship is tested as they navigate humor, heartbreak, and personal growth. The movie explores themes of young adulthood and the complexities of letting go of the past. Bleeding raunchy humor and heartfelt moments. The film also features Caleb Hernan and Sweethearts premieres on Thanksgiving Day. So one of the things I do want to recognize, of course, and we always recognize here in the Movie Talk Studios, is we need more women directors. And this is directed by a woman who I'm not going to lie, that this movie is very charming. It's very charming. It's very heartwarming. There's a lot of moments in here where like they just work. They click. I mean, we saw from Sabrina and the Teenage Witch, Sabrina the Chilling Adventure. The new which is more dark. Which
I love all four seasons or parts, by the way. Like I know people were like, "Oh, towards the end." No, we watch it all the time, and so anything with her in it, I will see. Like I know she's done so many things since then. I think the most recent thing we saw besides this was Red One. She played Gryla.
She played the villain,
the Snow Witch.
The Snow Witch.
So she was great. Like she's great in everything she does. So I was really excited to see her in this kind of field. A little bit different than I'm used to personally seeing from her. Yeah. And I just thought the chemistry between her and Nico was just so great. Like they were such believable best friends, and I think they did such great on screen together. Like they were just so funny and so natural together. I thought it was really cool to see that.
Yeah, and one of the things I did enjoy from both of them was the fact that their camera presence was really good. I thought they really in tune with each other. They were very good co-stars of one another, especially on a rom-com that really relies on them to know each other their whole life and everything. We see that growth there. We see how well they coexist with each other in this film and everything. And I believed it. I'm not gonna lie. I believed every bit of it. I'm not sure if you did or not.
I did. Yeah, I believed every bit of it. It's like a very relatable film because I think even though some of us didn't always go out of state or anything like that, we had that experience at one point or another of being in college, exploring new things, maintaining friendships or relationships from like your previous like high school. So we've all gone through stuff like that. We've all gone through trying to fit in, trying to find community, trying to find where you belong and trying to find friends. Like it's just so relatable in that aspect. And I think it's going to touch a lot of people's hearts to watch certain things. It's not just about these two friends. It's about a little bit more than that. And I really, really liked that.
And one of the things I really did enjoy about this movie was we go back to what you already said already, was that the fact is that it's very relatable. A lot of times where, I've known when I was I've known people who were together with another person when I was in high school that they were in college a freshman year.
Yeah, and it's very like that.
Yeah, and again, we're 90s babies, so millennials, so it's definitely up for the next generation for sure. And I felt like it felt very intuitive, and it worked. I'm not gonna lie, it did. It worked. I really did enjoy this movie way more than I thought I would for an HBO Max film. Now a little insight here, guys. The fact of the matter is this movie was filmed in August 2022. That's when it got done. Wrapped filming in August 2022, and it was one of those movies to where like Caddo Lake that came out earlier this year with Dylan O'Brien. That movie was filmed 2 years ago as well, 3 years ago, around that time. It's the same time frame, and they never made it to they never wanted to put it out for a movie release, a theatrical release cut. And I'm kind of ashamed at that, at least for this movie, for sure, because I feel like that this movie could have had this really right time to really come out, and I feel like you needed it.
I do think the timing probably factored a lot into it because I feel like at least this week everyone's focused on Wicked. I don't think it should have came out this week. Yeah, I don't think it should have came out. For a Thanksgiving film.
Technically, I think it would have came out. I wish it would have came out the next following week, December 7th and all that. I think that would have been better. But anyways, that's just my turn of events. That's just my conclusion there. I still think, it's not really pushed out there. It's a Thanksgiving movie though. It's not. It felt like even with the poster, it did feel like it just Sweethearts. It's just rom-com.
Happens to take place during Thanksgiving break.
It's not really big on it, It's not. I don't get that.
I really liked, like I said, it's not just focuses on the two friends. It focuses on other people too, and I really like that. I think it's going to be a good film for everyone to see. It's really funny. It has a little bit of raunchy humor, but it's really funny at the end of the day.
It's the same director actually that's going to direct Freaky Friday
20
that comes out next year.
I can't wait for that one.
So Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis, and so we're getting a taste of directorial debut of this woman, and I gotta admit, she well directed, well edited. It's a simple movie. It's an hour and a half. It's a little over an hour and a half. I feel like it's very good. There's a very good moments in here. Even the jokes, the regular jokes are funny. The raunchy jokes are funny. The gay jokes are funny. It just everything about this is just so quirky, and I really do love it. I love the gay characters. They're awesome in here.
Their friend that is in Europe. He's just so funny.
He is hilarious.
He is so funny.
He's just.
Who works for, I think, like Euro Disney.
Yeah. And I was just like, whoa, what the heck? And Disney reference there, copyright. I'm just kidding. But anyways, one of the things that really did click for me was that the chemistry between all the characters, and also was the fact that the characters that were mentioned in the beginning of the movie made sense at the end of the movie. And you guys will take up front on that. You guys will know what we're talking about there when we talk about like even the past situations, like story develop here. And that's the thing too, is that with well directed directors out there, like this woman did, she did a great job. She really made every screen time work, every frame count, because every frame connected to one another. The story connected. It was a straightforward story. The script was straightforward, and also it made sense because when this event happened in the past, then you kind of get a sense to where they are in the present time. And I love that a lot. So it's not like time travel or nothing, but it's just giving you the insight. Yeah, flashback story. And I really did love that a lot. And I felt like it brought more grounded to the story, I felt like. But yeah, I'll leave it at that because I want to see development with characters, and you get to see that more. You get to understand why are they playing these characters? Why are their characters the way they are now? What affected them in their past to make them what they are now, present time? But I don't know. I'm a sucker for character development. I'm a sucker for rom-coms like this one, guys. But anyways, rating 1 out of 10. What do you give this? What's the highest? Let's go.
As much as I enjoyed it, it's not one of my favorite films that I've seen Kieran in. Although I really enjoyed it, I would say it is a solid 6.5 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really solid film. Like I said, the chemistry between all the characters, not just the two, Kieran and Nico. But all the rest of the characters too.
Nico was funny.
So funny.
Yeah.
And like I said, them on screen together just came so natural. They just looked like they had so much fun making this film. And overall, I think it was a really good message to have. And, I would like to see what more Jordan puts out. Again, I'm super excited for Freaky Friday, the new one coming out.
I'm just saying,
I can't wait.
Does this get me excited knowing that the sequel's in hands of this director woman? Oh yeah, hell yes. If it's as good as this movie was, shoot, that nostalgia of Freaky Friday is gonna knock it off the parks, knock it out.
And it has Lindsay Lohan and
yeah, of course, come on, and which means it's even gonna work. And I feel like that because she's a woman. Again, call me crazy, because she's a woman. I feel like that she has more intuitive to make those women jokes sound so subtle and sound so grand and everything.
Yeah, the humor's different.
Yeah.
And also, I forgot to mention, isn't Chad Michael Murray going to be in there too? Yes,
Yep.
he is,
Yeah,
right?
he is.
Okay.
My boy.
Yes,
My boy. Chad Michael Murray. I can't wait to see you. I've been wanting to see Chad Michael Murray at a Comic-Con. I know he was in Chicago a few months ago.
They had that One Tree Hill convention, right?
Yeah. I need to go to that. I for sure will.
I know.
One of these days.
One of
these days I'll meet Chad Michael Murray, man. You're my boy. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a solid 6.5 as well. I really enjoyed the romance. I enjoyed the comedy in here. I'm a huge and I know we talked about this nonstop. When it comes to comedy, I'm very, very picky, guys. Very picky. I know, believe it or not, very picky. Yeah, who would enjoy it? Oh yeah, I'm very picky. One of the things I do want to say though is one of my favorite comedies, not rom-coms. One of my favorite comedies, of course, is Neighbors and Superbad. So Superbad already, you get that McLovin. You get all those jokes, those quirky jokes. Seth Rogen, Barry. I mean, just you get all that.
Yeah. Bill Hader's, and I forgot.
Yes, he was in there.
Totally
Yeah. So knowing that, it's like watching that. It's so great to see. I just enjoy raunchy comedy. I'm sorry, but if you don't like raunchy comedy, I don't think this is the movie for you. Just saying, I don't think it is, because if you like that cleanness,
bad.
Yeah,
it's not like overbearing. Like I think Superbad has like a lot of raunchy comedy, but I think this is like
we're blood brothers. I'm just saying, man, we're blood brothers. Yeah. But anyways, I had a good time, and I wish this movie was in theaters, but I could see why they didn't. But the crazy part is this budget for this movie is insane. You're not gonna guess how much the budget was.
$5 million.
19 million.
Really?
I don't see it. I'm not gonna lie.
Either.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't see it. I really I don't know. Crazy, right? Crazy.
I wonder where that went. But you know what?
The production spent over $19 million filming in New Jersey. Maybe it's because it's New Jersey. That's
probably
why.
True, yeah.
That's probably why. But all right, guys, thank you so much for making us a part of your day. Question is for you guys: are you checking out this movie on Max on Thanksgiving Day, or the day after, or this coming weekend, guys? Let us know in the comments down below. What do you guys think of the performances, character development? Let us know if you love rom-coms as much as I do. I know she kind of I love rom-coms.
You could argue, was this a true rom-com? That'll be up for debate. That'll be up for debate in the comments. Let us know.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good one. As always, I'm your host, Ryan D. Ryan680.
I'm Angela at that Cali Ange.
And this is Alamo City Movie Talk, guys. See you at the movies. Catch you at the movies. Latest.